Here it says he knows everything, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the what? The Eeks. We keeping the foot on the what? The Eeks here. Like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? On immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? He bursts his pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Ticket TV is basically relentless. This is how you know he knows everything is living rent and space free in a motherfucker's head and soaking up all the damn AC. If I don't give Ticket TV credit for nothing, what I give him credit for is how he uses basically a beta cuck male version of being relentless. He wants to try to debunk he knows everything. He's trying to do this so bad to the point to where he's debunking himself. How does one NBA championship with Giannis Antetokounmpo put him on a higher stratosphere against Kevin Durant? You will know them by the fruits that they bear. People keep telling he knows everything, but he always talk bad about LeBron James. So if he's talking bad about LeBron James, he's a true LeBron James criticizer, then why does he always got some sly shit to the mouth to say? Why does he always got some insecure and miserable, you know what in his life shit to say about Kevin Durant? Once again, you will know them by the fruits that they bear. The fruit that he's bearing is one of a KD hater. The fruits that he's bearing is one of a Kawhi Leonard hater. He's basically propped Giannis Antetokounmpo above Kawhi Leonard. Now, I've seen Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Braids, classic Noten troglodytes, ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetorics, sit here and say, but Kawhi Leonard beat the Golden State Warriors that didn't have Kevin Durant, didn't have Klay Thompson. Wasn't it a real NBA season? Wasn't it a real NBA title at stake? Did Giannis Antetokounmpo face a Brooklyn Nets that did not have Kyrie Irving and James Harden? It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion, did he knows everything hold on to that? Did he hold court and serve to that? Keep that same energy, dog. Let me say it again. Keep that same energy. This is the problem with these prisoners of the moment NBA fans. They're Rudy fucking Poo and Plum Plum Brains. Classic fucking Dotin troglodytes. Ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetorics. They don't keep that same energy. Because if they wanted to keep the same energy, they would sit here and tell you in their peon fucking brain, because that's what they have at their truest and their most properest levels, that hold up, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton, of course they were going to be a Brooklyn Nets team that did not have Kyrie Irving. He went fucking down. James Harden, that went fucking down. But he knows everything still gave them the win nevertheless. He did not take no credit away from them. So are we going to sit here and take credit away from Kawhi Leonard? Whose fault is that? That Kevin Durant had an Achilles injury. Blame it on the fucking Golden State Warriors for overplaying Kevin Durant. Is that Kawhi Leonard's fault? But didn't Kawhi Leonard go up against a guy that you guys said that was on Kevin Durant's level? The high-octane beta, a.k.a. alpha wannabe? Once again, he reared his high-octane beta, a.k.a. alpha wannabe head. And Kawhi Leonard basically psychologically fucked him over when he said, you can't see me without Kevin Durant. That was the most gangster alpha male shit to say, because I would have said the same shit too. That made me, I already had so much fucking respect for Kawhi Leonard. That shit pushed the respect level to another level, another gear, another gamut. Kawhi Leonard went to a Toronto Raptors team, a team that is never supposed to win an NBA title. And he's turned them into a team that averages now one NBA title every 100 fucking years. That's a monumental ring because he left his situation in San Antonio, because they said the reason why he wanted San Antonio because he had Tim Duncan, he had Manu Ginobili, he had Tony Parker. He couldn't do it as a leader. He did it as a fucking leader. Giannis Antetokounmpo's title, if we want to nitpick, because I'm not trying to nitpick, but if we want to nitpick, I just threw the Brooklyn Nets equation your fucking rabbit ass way. The man won one title. It does not put him over a guy that has 2 titles and 2 finals MVPs. And the other NBA finals, the reason why it's so powerful is because Kawhi Leonard locked down LeBron James. Made LeBron James realize that there is a defender that is the Claw. This is how he infamously became the Claw. Because he was the best player that year because he won the finals and the finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard has done that for 2 calendar years in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo, welcome to the fucking party. This is your first time doing it. So how does someone who have 1 ring usurp these guys? This is clear fire marshal Bill. Creating the fires and unable, unwilling, and not able to put out the fucking smoke. Theatrical nonsense. Because this is what he does at his truest and his most properest levels. He shows you that he's a mama's boy, pure fucking beta supreme. Kevin Durant, do I need to say more? Draymond Green begged him to come to the Golden State Warriors. Do you not know, you Rudy fucking Pooh and Plum Plum brains, you classic fucking Dolce troglodytes, you ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetorics, that Kevin Durant was begged by LeBron James, LaFraud fucking James, to come play for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was begged by Chris Paul and them to come to the Los Angeles Clippers. He was begged by Pat Riley to come to the Miami Heat. Don't get me fucking started. Kevin Durant had fucking options. But you know why Kevin Durant chose the Golden State Warriors? Because Draymond Green bent the proverbial fucking knee, kissed the ring while he was at it, tampering all the fucking season prior. Klay Thompson bent the proverbial fucking knee and kissed the ring while they was at it, because they saw that LaFraud James tombstone they rabbit ass. And what did I tell you guys? You lose to LeBron James. That tells me everything I fucking need to know to you. But Kevin Durant wasn't sold because he needed to see one more thing. And when Stephen Curry bent the proverbial fucking knee, kissed the ring while he was at it and said, you know what? I don't care if I'm option 1. Kevin Durant could willingly, and damn sure he deservingly needs to be option 1. I just want to win. That's where Kevin Durant went to the Golden State Warriors. And he did all of the heavyweight lifting the notion. He was the finals MVP in both scenarios. So if that's the fucking case, how is his championships not credible? How did Giannis Antetokounmpo pass him? The same Giannis Antetokounmpo for years that Kevin Durant was Rama-fucking-langing. For years that Kawhi Leonard was Rama-langing. Kawhi Leonard is known the year that he won the Toronto Raptors title. He's the reason why Giannis Antetokounmpo's level of basketball play has raised the fuck up. The bar is risen because Kawhi Leonard locked his rabbit ass up. Did you Rudy Pooh and Plum Plum brains forget? Did you classic Dolce troglodytes have Alzheimer's? Did you ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetoric have dementia? This is what Tiki TV is famous for. He is infamous for basically being a mama's boy, pure fucking beta supreme, a fire marshal Bill, creating the fires but unwilling to put out the smoke. Because it's fire marshal antic. It's creating the fires and unwilling to put out the smoke antic when you sit here and fix your rabbit ass mouth to say a guy that just entered the party, that just got into his boogie down promotion. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down now. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down now. He just won a fucking NBA title. Thank you for winning an NBA title, because we're getting ready to start calling you an NBA bust. We're getting ready to put you in that tag. So congratulations, Giannis Antetokounmpo. But that don't put you over no damn Kawhi Leonard. It don't put you over no damn Kevin Durant. This is the KD and Kawhi era, and it still is. Now Giannis turned around and win another fucking title and another finals MVP. We have a different conversation. Then this fire marshal Bill creating the fires, unwilling to put out the smoke, has something of validity. But like he always is, a fire marshal Bill creating the fires, unwilling, unable, and not able to put out the fucking smoke. This is what he does at his truest and his most properest levels. He creates these antics so that you can jump, so that you can prostrate, so that you can be a prisoner of the moment and believe this bullshit and fuck shit. And notice he doesn't go hard on LeBron James. That's the hidden motive. That's the hidden agenda. He lumps LeBron James in there to make it seem like he is a LeBron criticizer. But notice the conversation tips the scale in KD and Kawhi's favor. I know this to be true because he knows everything birdies report back. I'm not going to sit here and watch this guy because I get a brain aneurysm watching him. Everything about this guy is just basically low level. I mean, when you're in your 40-something years old and you still wearing a fucking do-rag, that tells me everything I need to know about you. Are you fucking chameleonaire? They see me rolling, they hating, and then they're riding, and then they're riding When you're a grown-ass man, you put away childish things. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. I operated as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Do-rag on your fucking head is childish things. Can't take a guy like that serious. So when a fire marshal Bill creating the fires, unwilling to put out the smoke, talks in this fashion, in brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo head fashion, it speaks volumes of him, but it speaks more volumes of those that are actually adhering to the bullshit and fuck shit, actually listening to the bullshit and fuck shit, because you're a product of your environment. Whatever you take in, that's what you become. Let me say it again. You are a product of your environment, and whatever you take in, that's what you become. So if you take in Fire Marshal Bill creating the fires, but unwilling to put out the smoke, then guess what? You become a Fire Marshal Bill in your own fashion. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? Yeeks. I keeps the foot on the what? Yeeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.